Hello everyone, welcome back to M8 Education. So this is the video for the important derivation of upcoming 12th board exam for physics. So let's get started. Which kind of derivation can be asked in the board exam? So the first question is express the Coulomb's law in the vector form. You have to derive the expression for the Coulomb's law. Next is derive an expression for electric field at any axial point. You have to write the electric field at axial point, and they can ask on equatorial point also. Okay, so these are the same type of question, but here you have to find the electric field at axial point, and here you have to find electric field at equatorial point. Next is you have to find out the expression for the torque acting on a dipole of a dipole moment. The dipole moment is P, and in the presence of uniform electric field E. So you have to find out the expression for the torque. Okay. Next is you have to derive the Gauss law. Okay. Next one is the derive expression for electric field due to a state uniformly charged infinitely line of the line charge density. Okay. So you have to find the electric field for the long wire. Next is you have to find out the electric field due to a uniformly charged large plane sheet. Okay, so here is surface charge density sigma. So you have to find out the electric field for a plate. Next one is the expression for the potential due to a point charge. Next is the expression for the electric potential due to electric dipole at any axial point, or they can ask on equatorial point also. So next is drive an expression for potential energy. You have to drive expression for potential energy of an electric dipole in uniform electric field. So these are from first and these questions are from first and second chapter. Next is obtain the expression of drift velocity. So you have to find out the expression for drift velocity. Next is using the Kirchhoff's law. You have to find out the balance condition for Wheatstone bridge. Next is using the Biot-Savart law, derive an expression for the magnetic field due to a circular coil current carrying at a point or along its axis. ओके सो आपको क्या करना है, यहाँ पर बायो-सावर्ट लॉ का यूज करना है और क्या फाइंड आउट करना है, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड फाइंड आउट करना है फॉर कॉइल. Okay, next is for the long solenoid of length L having n turns and carries current I, deduce the expression at the center of the straight solenoid. So you have to find out the expression for the current. Okay, next is using the empirical circuital law, obtain the magnetic field inside the toroid. So you have to find out the magnetic field inside the toroid using Ampere's circuital law. Next is the explain motional EMF, electromotive force, or next is deduce its expression by concept of Lorentz force. So you have to use the Lorentz force to explain the concept of EMF. Next, write the expression for mutual inductance of two long coaxial solenoid of the same length one over each other. So you have to find out the mutual induction. That means you have to find out the value of M for two coaxial solenoid. Next one is the deduce expression for inductor and voltage is ahead by current by pi by 2 phase. So you have to find out the expression for the inductor. Next is the write the expression for impedance offered by the series of LCR connected. इन LCR सर्किट के लिए आपको क्या बनाना है, impedance find out करना है, तो उसके लिए आपको expression derive करना है यहाँ पर. Next one is the obtained the expression of diffraction at single reflecting surface. So you have to find out the expression for diffraction at single reflecting surface. Next, derive the Lensmaker formula. You have to find derive the Lenz formula. Next, using Bohr theory of hydrogen atom, derive the expression for total energy of electrons having n stationary states of the atom. So you have to find out the total energy of the electron using Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom. Next is the expression of de Broglie equation, and last question is in Young's double slit experiment, describe how bright and dark fringes are obtained. Okay, and you also find out the expression for fringe width. So this is the all this derivation can be asked in upcoming board exam. So you have to check and learn according to your sufficiency. Like you have to know which kind of derivation can be asked. So if you like the video, please share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.